Good morning, everybody. Welcome back through installment of Scott's Selections here for Tuesday, December 19th. For again today's play of the day, quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in the NBA with the Clippers money line at minus 140 on Bet365. Never in doubt, Clippers scored 150 something points in the game as they won the game by 20 and change. So they kind of cruised the entire way. Harden went crazy. The entire offense went crazy. And we picked up a nice winner. So look for the winner here on Tuesday. And for today's play of the day, going to the NBA once again, looking at a matchup between the Spurs and the Bucks taking place at around 8 p.m. Eastern time. And for this game, we're going to lay the wood. We're going to take the Bucks minus the 16.5 at minus 108 on DraftKings. Time recording of 3:30 a.m. Eastern time. Covering why we're going to take the Bucks on the spread in this game. First reason, the Bucks are in much better form. The Bucks have won 6 of their last 7 games. The Spurs are pretty fortunate that the Pistons are in the lead because nobody's talking about how bad the Spurs actually are. The Spurs have lost 19 of their last 20 games. So this team has been historically bad, and I do think they're going to look that way once again against one of the better teams in the league on Tuesday. But so far this season at home, the Bucks have been dominant, while the Spurs have been really bad on the road. The Bucks have won 14 of their first 16 home games, and the Spurs have lost 9 of their first 11 road games. Now, the Bucks have been incredible offensively recently. Lillard has kind of gotten it going after struggling earlier in the year, but the Bucks have scored at least 133 points in 3 of their last 4 games, and the Spurs defense has not exactly been good this season. I'll mention the rating numbers in a second, but the Spurs last game gave up 146 points to the Pelicans in a home game in San Antonio. So the Bucks might score 140 here, potentially 150. We'll see what happens, but I do think the Bucks should be able to get whatever they want offensively in this matchup. But to go through the actual ratings here, the Bucks are much better offensively, as the Bucks rank 3rd in offensive rating, while the Spurs rank 29th. The Bucks also rank 15th in rebounding rate, and the Spurs rank 27th. But the big news for this matchup is the injury report, because Wemby is going to be out for the second time this season, and we know Wemby's the favorite right now to win Rookie of the Year. He's one of the best shot blockers in the entire league, and now that he's not going to play, and you're going to have Zach Collins being your starting center for most of this matchup, have fun trying to stop Giannis and company going down the lane. I don't think it's going to go well for the Spurs defense, but the Spurs defensively have been really abysmal, and I do think that they're going to look even worse with Wemby out of the lineup. But simply put, you have a Bucks team that's been rolling recently, both offensively and in general, because they've scored 133 plus points in 3 of the last 4 games. The Spurs just gave up 146, and this team's a loss of 19 of their last 20 games. I think the Bucks bury them. I think it's going to be pretty similar to the game that we saw them play against the Pistons a couple of days ago, as the Bucks won that game by 32. The Spurs might look a little bit better than that, but I do think the Bucks will win this game by at least 20. They've too much firepower, and the Spurs offense in general isn't that great, and the defense was not great to begin with, and now with Wemby being out, should be one of the worst units in the entire league. Give me the Bucks to score probably 135 in this game, and to win this game by at least 20 points. Well, then once again, here for Tuesday, December 19th, is going to be on the Bucks minus the 16.5 and minus 108 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.